Hello, hello, everybody. I am giving you guys time to come on in these impromptu lives. Hello, Jean. Hello, Teresa. Hey, Katie Crafts. Hey, Danielle. Thank you so much, Danielle. I am so happy that you guys came and said that. So I can go ahead and get started. Yes, guys, today we pull this, it's about to get busy, about to work on his lion. Had to pull hair back. We are on F3, and I'm gonna try to squeeze in F3, F4. I'm in no hurry. So if you have your project, come on, let's get sewing. Let's get sewing. Let me make sure my stitch length is set right. And oh, I accidentally turned it off. And again, okay, we'll stop right there. Hey, you got Jean, you got Teresa, Katie, Donnell, Christine, hey, Nancy, hey. So, yeah, so we have two parts to this one. So let's go ahead and get this baby started. How has your weekend eve day been? Mine has been pretty good. A little bit on the tired side. So I wanted to make sure that I came out and honored my commitment. You know what I mean? When you say you're going to do something, there are times when you just cannot do it. But I wanted to make sure that I wanted to strive very hard to make these lives happen. I thought they were going to be more in the morning, but honey, let me tell you, when life flips on you, uh, you just gotta roll with it when you can get in when you can get in. You know what I mean? Yes, we have so Becca in the house. She said, "Get cut, 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 cut." Yes, honey, I'm trying to get this done, honey. I'm trying to get this thing done. Like I said, I know my last two rows are going to be time consuming because I am changing colors. And I don't know if I'm like good at that. You know what I mean? Because what I'm gonna have to do is create shading. So, because it's just not like one flat rock. Like if you look at a rock, it has many different dimensions and colors, and you're looking at the shading. So I'm gonna try my best, very best, to look at the colors that they have and try to mimic them, but in a gray color family. So we shall see how that works out. I will add just a little bit of green into it because there's rocks with moss and stuff on it. So it'll be some green, but not a lot of green. Not as near as not amount that they already have. So yeah. So this is here. So I did get to play with my rulers from Fallon. I am going to do a dedicated video for those rulers because I'm telling you, last night I played with them and I played with them some more earlier today when I was working on and catching up on my temperature quilt. Hey, hey, you guys, if you're working on that temperature quilt, I'm going to advise you not, not to get past anything past 7 days because you're going to be looking at it and be like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Ask me how I know. Go ahead. Go ahead. Everyone's saying, hey to Becca. Has anyone heard from Teresa Louise? Actually, she came up in conversation on today because we have not. Only thing I can say when people disappear like this, please keep them in prayer. I don't know if I don't know what or if she is going through anything, but please just keep her and her husband in prayer. And I'm praying that she'll, once she do return, she will let us all know if anything has happening. Who knows? She just may have wanted to a break from YouTube. I don't know. Hey, Fallon. Yeah, so please, please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. But yes, Fallon, I was just talking about your rulers time. I absolutely love, love, love playing with these rulers. And okay, did something happen right here? Okay. Peace, don't act up. You know, you sometimes gotta talk to your fabric. Be like, don't be acting up. So yeah, I absolutely love the rulers, and I plan on getting more because I can see I see all the hype. I see it. I feel all the hype with these rulers. They are everything um that I probably what you know how you when you think you hear something about something, you be like, yeah, maybe they're just saying that because it's their friend. No, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, she's my friend too. No, these rulers are amazing, guys, and I'm looking at you right in your eyes, okay, in your face. I love these rulers. I love them. What do I love about them? As I stated earlier, and I am still going to do a dedicated video, so you're going to hear it again. Okay? Okay. The silicone, I absolutely love because it has phenomenal grip. And it looks like this is the kind of silicone that if you, anything like me, my mats get a little bit furry or fuzzy from the little lint. It looks like this is the silicone that's like easy. You can wipe it without causing any kind of harm to your ruler. I absolutely love the handle. I have long fingers and my hand fits these rulers perfectly. Um, the color, remember I was telling you guys I had used Omni grid rulers in the past, and this color doesn't do well with my eyes. This one, my eyes for some reason is adjusting, maybe because it's more neon than that yellow. So I have no problems with this. I just love it, and the weight, it makes it feel more like my acrylic long arm rulers. So, and maybe that's why I absolutely love them too. I love the weight of them. So you guys will hear me talking more about those. Hello, Linda. Hey, Georgie. No, you're not. You're not late, honey. You're just in time. Just in time. Yes, I love them. I absolutely love them. So yeah, so we were busy today trying to find Benson's dog food. Oh my goodness. You have to go through mountains because his dog food is not sold everywhere. The brand is sold almost everywhere. However, the kind that he has is not sold everywhere. He is on the wellness, if you ever heard of it, it's a wellness dog food, and he is on the raw rev, which means it has raw fish in it. He eats the ocean one because Benson is allergic to chicken, beef, turkey, anything except chicken and no, I'm sorry, anything except fish and lamb, and he doesn't like lamb. So we've been searching for this dang on dog food, y'all, because they keep going. One, they go out of stock, and then when they go out of stock, they're in no hurry to purchase it. Maybe because we're probably the only ones purchasing it. I don't know, but it's hard for them to keep this food in stock, y'all. And then we talked to them about it, and they were like, "Oh, we don't know when it'll come in." And so we have three pet stores that we go and try to get this dog food. Oh my gosh, it's just such a pain and a patuka to find his dog food. And then we find it and bring it home, and the Joker don't want to eat it. I'm like, dude, you gonna eat when you hungry. So right now he's like, I don't want anything to do with this food. I don't know if he's going through his, because he's been doing a lot of scratching these last couple of nights. So I don't know if he's miserable because of his allergies, or this time of the year with the addition to the pollen addition is causing him to be unhappy, his skin to be unhappy. So I don't know what's going on with Benson, y'all. Just don't know what's going on with my Ben. And he is in the house right now. Hopefully he decided to eat. And I knew something was wrong because his snacks, he loves banana. You will not. And he loves oranges too. The little clementine oranges. He's picky about his food. If you're sitting there and you eating a banana, oh, believe me, you're not gonna be eating it by yourself, because he'll be been a dang near snatch it up out your hand. That's how serious he is about bananas. And I offered him a banana last night, and he would not eat it. So I knew something was going on with him. Vincent is getting older too, and we knew going into his breed, the Zuchan, he's a Zuchan, so that means he's Bichon mixed with Shih Tzu. And I think that Vincent is just getting old and crotchety. So I'm wondering if that's what's all that's going on with him as well. Hey Donna, we got Donna in the house. Let's see. Hey Donna, have you been singing? Georgie's asking you have been singing to my chicks. Honey, we were out there today, and I had my gospel music on. So they just seem to get, I don't know what it is, but when I do play music, and my husband has a radio going 24/7 in his barn, which is not that far from the chicken coop, so they can hear it. So when I go to clean, I'm turning on my Pandora on gospel station, so they're right there, and they just sit there, and I promise you, they look like they're going like this. And I just sit there and I laugh, and they just love it. So she's asking, have I been singing to my babies? I was out there singing to the babies. Now we got to go back out there, and I have to collect my eggs, and I think I'm going to go out because it's very nice. It's in the 80s here today. I am going to go and sit with them for a little bit before it gets dark, and just sit and sing with them some more. And I think they're just, because I got to prep them for getting ready to put these little dresses on, and I can't wait to take pictures and show you guys my babies in their dresses. Because I don't want them to be harmed in any way, with their backsides, their bums exposed the way that they are. CF. Okay, because I'm gonna need this SL again. So yeah, that is what we've been up to today. Cause honey, we just been on a go, I feel like on a move all morning. And I was like, I told my husband, I said, as soon as I said I wanted to do lives all this week, it seems as if you decided to come out of the woodwork with things for us to do. But that always happens when you have plans to do something, things always happen. It says trychewy.com. Yes, the thing is, Becca, he is not we found the food, we got the food, and I do know Chewy was one of the places we had a subscription for it. We finally found the food today. Because now they had it in the canned food, but the canned food, one can, $4.98. So $5 a can, and they want you to feed him uh half a can per 8 ounces. Benson is like between 22 and 25 pounds. No, not ounces. A half a can per 8 pounds. So he's about between 22 to 25 pounds. That means we need to have almost three cans, two and some change. And I told him, I said, listen here, cuz I don't know what the plan is, but I need you to figure out what you gonna do because you cannot be on canned food. And now the canned food, he was eating it fine. He was eating it fine, but he was even at the end of like yesterday, he was like he just was taking his time eating. And I'm like, okay, I got to make sure he doesn't have something going on with his tummy because Benson always getting into something. He's always getting into something. So, but he's peeing and pooping, and I'm not seeing anything wrong with him doing all of that. So he's normal there. It's just that I'm thinking it's a seasonal change. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And I don't want to have to go get a $300 vet bill to tell me that. It's amazing the things they'll tell you for $300. And I'm like, I don't want to give you guys $300. I really, really don't. Um, Donna is in the house. Hey, friends, the pattern. So, should we ask Sassy to do what? You asked me to do what, Donna? To do. Just saying she's loving this one. Donna. Don't start no mess. Do, don't start no mess. I'm going to tell y'all right now, none. Now, it'll be my luck that they jump out with a hen. That's what I told her. It will be so pretty. About like Easter, they come out with a hen with, because they have one with a turtle and they have little fish on it. It'll be my luck. They come out with a hen with some little baby chicks with a, cracked egg and all that. That would be my luck that he will come out with something like that. And I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do that one, right? And I will make sure the eggs are the colors of the eggs that my girls lay. Just saying, I already have this planned out in my head. So yeah, um, that or Holland Lot Rabbit. Oh, because I would definitely make them the color of my girls. I would just do a mix the colors. Mine would be black, white, and brown. Since I have one girl that's black and white, and the other one is brown and white. Okay. We had to put our dog out on this frozen dog food because wait a minute, because his allergies were so bad. And that, you know what? We tried the one that's in the refrigerator called, is it the Fresh Pet? He he enjoyed it for that one day. And when I tell you, he started itching like nobody's business. And that's when, at that time, we were trying to figure out what was going on. And when we found out that, he had all these allergies, because, they tell you to start, watching his diet. And I'm like, something is not right. Now, what bothers me more than anything, probably, and this is going to sound silly, it doesn't bother me. It's just kind of ironic, that he's supposed to be a dog that's, a hypoallergenic dog, and he is allergic to everything. These two browns are not matching. Okay, hold up. Let me see something. Come on, light. No, it's the same. Just out here, it looks different. It looks this piece right here looks darker than this piece up here. But when I have it under the light, doesn't that look different? But when all of a sudden I have it up under the light, it's the same. Just a shade off. Is there another brown in here? Lord, did I mix them? This raisin, that's purple. No, I didn't mix it. That can be lot numbers, and that could also be I married some of the browns from my other kit too. So the shades might be off just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. So yeah, it amazes me how he's supposed to be hypoallergenic and this dog is allergic to everything. I'm like, why? Why? But he didn't I'm sure he don't want to be full of allergies. So it's okay. And thing worst case scenario, because he is on that, what is that dang on, and it works. It works. What is that allergy meds for dogs that they're now advertising on TV, and it's expensive as all get out? He he is on that, and he it works for him, but so does Benadryl. So until he get real bad, he is getting Benadryl. Oh, I can't remember the name of that allergy medicine, but it's expensive. It's crazy. I'm like, dang on, dog, really? Try Petco. My Yorkie can only have salmon or lamb due to food allergies. I get him Purina Pro Plan, and he loves it. Okay, I might have to try that. So the Purina Pro Plan has a salmon one, Donnell. I need to find that. I have to look into that one. I skip over that one, to be honest. I don't know why. I didn't think that they would have it. Georgie, they do. They love music. Have you tried to catch them? Now, my one girl, they were thirsty today. They ran out of water early this morning, so we couldn't give them water until we got back from dropping our daughter off at school. So when we came back, we got them some water. And I have a couple of girls, three of the nine, that absolutely will come up to you, lean on you, or whatever. But if another hen is looking at them, they be like, "Oh, can't don't touch me right now! Don't touch me right now!" They're those kind of girls. But one of them don't care. She was like, she wants to be held. She is a mama's baby. Um, Actually, two of them. Mary is like that, and so is Mocha. And like right now, Mocha, both Mary and Mocha both have little hind parts showing. Thanks, Leo. And and because of that, she likes to be held special attention. So I can hold her with no problem. The ones that I, the one that I really need to grab a hold of, she has always, since day one, been really, really flighty. And it's going to take some serious finessing to get her caught. And my husband would tell me he is not helping me catch no chickens. He's like, no, that's not what I do. Now he'll feed them and all that kind of stuff, but when it comes to talking about wrangling chickens, that's he don't do. So I can, as long as I am balanced, I don't have any problems with catching them. But if they, get to running and doing all that kind of craziness, I'm like, okay, I need some help getting them. And then at that time, I'd be like, Stacy, as long as I can give my friend Stacy a heads up. But girl, I'm like, look, can you come over this weekend so we can put some dresses on my girls? She'll be like, I'll be right over. So that's what I'm gonna hope happens. Now, Leo, on the other hand, because I do know Jade is going to put up a fit when it comes time to put a dress on her. Jade is very, very mouthy when I'm out there collecting eggs. She is the one who all she do is sound like a little siren. It's all she does, and it sets him off. I'm like, would you hush, girl? Ain't nobody bothering you. No one is bothering you. Let me collect these eggs in peace. And but she won't do it. She just like she'll sound that alarm, and he start squawking and roostering and all that kind of mess. I'm like, you didn't even have to do that because he's like, oh mom, let me show you this trick, you know. So he wants to wrestle the girls and all that kind of crap because she done wild him, you know, got him all excited. And I laugh because she is not the one he's gonna go try to capture, you know. She's just a tattletale. So they so that's all that as far as I have gotten with, you know, trying to catch them. I'm out there with them daily. So they're used to me being out there with them. Like today, for some reason, I don't know what it was all about, but my husband was out there changing their water. They know him. But today they just kept flying about in the run, and I'm like, y'all need to stop that mess because I don't want to get sand in my eye or his. I don't want him to get sand in his eye because he was the one in there. I didn't have the right shoes on, so I wasn't going in there. I was like, babe, I got the wrong shoes on, and he was like, because usually I'll go get the water for him out of there, but it wasn't today. It wasn't today. Yes, your suggestions will be. They were awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, what is Donna talking about? She has tossed, shoved, and made sure all this week I'm under the bus. Let's get her hooked up on the next legit kit right away. No, y'all don't. You don't y'all listen to Donna. Try filet mignon. Make him chicken and rice at home, adding a mix of peas or carrots. Now, that suggestion right there, I'm gonna tell you because one day I had to because his stomach. Remember right before QuiltCon, he was his stomach was just like jacked up. We know what was going on with Vincent, and we made him some chicken and rice. You couldn't tell that dog nothing. You hear me? He just knew he was in heaven. He knew he was in heaven. It was good to him. I was like, okay, Benson, don't get used to it. But I think that's what I honestly think that's what he's wanting, something from the table. We feed our fresh foods per vet is healthy and tummy friendly. Donna, he's allergic to chicken. Yeah, he can't eat no chicken. Oh, no, right. He can't have chicken. I didn't make him chicken and rice. I made him rice and fish. Okay, what I know Donna always says that her chat jumps, and I be dag darn if this sucker ain't jumping over here. I'm like, what the heck? Love you, girl. You never know when a hen is when a what? Let me look, cause I gotta make this larger. When a what is coming, never when a hen is coming. I know that's right, cause them little suckers are funny, and I love them. I absolutely love being a chicken mom. I tell you, I think that was one of it's very therapeutic. And I wish I would have done it way, way, way sooner. Donna had okay, they're asking Donna, has she talked to Teresa Louise? And she's like, nope, she hadn't gotten a response back. She's doing the same thing to Donna, she's doing most likely to everyone else. Oh, and Benson loves scrambled eggs. He loves scrambled eggs or hard boiled eggs. Oh, happy Pie Day, everyone. Are you going to have pizza pie or dessert pie to celebrate, or both? I am going to be, you know what? Now, see, I just had pizza, so I can't, I'm not going to be able to do pizza. I had it on Sunday. Now, a dessert pie, McDonald's got some. If I wanted to do something, see, I can't bring a whole pie in the house because I'm just going to be honest. If it's a good tasting apple pie or a sweet potato pie, I didn't get fluffy for nothing. Okay, I ain't get fluffy for nothing. I I just I just love to eat. That is my problem. And I'm telling you, that would be. Let me iron this piece right quick. That that thing will be so far gone, and my husband and daughter will be like, did you save me a piece? And I'll be like, oh no, did you really want it? Did you want a piece? You should have told me when I bought it. I am not gonna share. Georgia was talking about the shading. Seems like the minute I think, oh, cat will eat something and buy multiple cans, then they change your mind. Yes, yes, yes. And even my girls, the outside cats, even they're being picky. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you people? You little four-legged people. I think they just want some catnip. I love. They don't. I see cats go and they go jump up and all that kind of stuff. Not my girls. They just go like they're rolling it. I'm like, okay, that's nice. Just roll right on in it. Does cheesecake count as pie, Fallon? I hope so, cause that sounds good too. See, what y'all got me over here craving? Hey, Janine, peer pressure can ruin a perfect plan, right? Yep, cheesecake does count. If you're making it, I'm available to taste test. That's right. You know what? I am so plain when it comes to cheesecake. I just want mine plain. But that crust, oh my gosh, that just makes or break it. Oh, it gotta be nice and no, not so much fluffy. I need mine to have that texture to it. But yes, I love me a good cheesecake, y'all. But honestly, who a place where I didn't order it because I had it once before, and it was this exact same cheesecake factory. I did not care for that cheesecake. I don't know what that was all about. So when we went to Wilcon and went to the Cheesecake Factory, I knew I was not getting any cheesecake from them because I didn't care for it the last time I was there. They said, I heard a debate about the cheesecake, pie or cake. It doesn't have a crust at all. It has a spider web. Husband. Um, a granola, not a granola, a graham cracker crust. It's a pie. It's a pie, but some people do make them crustless. So no, they got a graham cracker, honey. I need the graham cracker crust because that makes it to me. Hubby bought it last night for dessert tonight. Oh, just cut it in the shape of a slice of a pie, Janine, and it will count. I know that's right. I think you're a little spoiled. Your hubby is a winner. Yes, 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 yes. Janine put it on a graham cracker, and then it's ice cream pie. I know that's right. Now, that does sound good too. You guys are not helping me. Did someone say pie? Look at that. Then she gonna have nerve to put that dang on emoji up in there, right? The best cheesecake I ever made was actually an instant pot recipe. Huh. George says New York cheesecake is the best. It is thick and creamy. Yes. And Fallon said, "Woo, now I'm getting hungry." I know that. I know that's right. I'm coming here. My husband be like, "What do you want? Some pie, some cake." And he'll say, "Well, you." You driving to go get it, I'll ride with you because he drives mostly all the time. He's rarely on the passenger seat, and that's the way I like it. And two, he knows that um, that's the way I like it. He was like, I drove for 30 years. I was like, well, you didn't drive me for 30 years. Because that was his job. Well, you didn't drive me for no 30 years, so get to driving. He'd be like, Stephanie. I'm like, you'll be all right. We'll both be all right as long as you're behind that wheel. And then he's like, so the only thing you want to do is sit over there and text. I know. I was like, well, that too, but I'm responding. I'm responding, and I can text your people too if you need me to. He be like, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. It sounded good when I thought about it. It sounded pretty dang gone good. I know that I am so close to this bobbin running out. It's been telling me that for the last couple times I sat here and sewed that I'm close to running my bobbin out. Hey Kim, man, now I'm wanting junk food. See, I gotta be careful with the junk food. I need to be careful with the junk food. One, because I am trying to get some more pounds off. And even though I am talking about it, I can be pretty good about limiting myself to eating certain things. But if I have any kind of emotional stressor, it's just best that I get what I'm craving right then and there, because if I think about it too long, I am going to overindulge and then I'm going to get overly sick. But it can be just going to let me get what I'm craving right then and there. Benson is outside. He is barking. That means he is not being watched. But I just heard the door. He's being he's being watched. I spoke too soon. I have to just not. It's been a comfort for so long that when I get emotional about things or something is wearing on my nerves or I am stressed about, like, even something as simple as this sewing machine, me wanting to sell it. If I'm not careful, if I'm not protecting my mind, protecting my heart, and definitely getting in my Bible reading or whatever, or meditating, if I am not careful, I am going to sit and I am going to spiral, and that's the last thing I need to do. The last thing I need to do. This is a good piece. Yep. So that's what I don't want to do. And I need to make sure that, I check myself because I love to eat. And that was one of the hardest things when I had first got sick, trying to get a doctor to listen to me that something is going on with my stomach. I'm not able to eat the way that I've been able to eat. And they weren't finding it a problem at all. And they were like, well, you can stand to lose some weight. And I'm like, I kid you not, I probably can count on both hands and throw in a couple of toes for how many times I heard that from a doctor or a nurse. Even after I lost 32 pounds in less than I think it was like a 3 month period because I was not able to keep anything down. And they didn't care. They didn't care. They were like, "Oh, you're overweight, so it'll be a long time before it'll show that you're causing any damage to your body." You sit up here telling this to a one who's hungry, and that doctor, he made me so mad, and I was like, "Sir, I'm at the point right now that I am looking at people in the pot, and as of right now, I'm seeing that even you will taste pretty dang on good right about now." And I said it, and it scared me when I said it because I really wasn't threatening his life. I was just letting him know. He called me fat one more time. We got a problem. We gonna have a problem. Yeah, and I couldn't take it anymore. And I'm like, oh, they just don't listen. They don't care. They do not care. And that was the hardest part for me. And now it's like I have to be really, really careful because if I spiral, I can cause more harm than good to myself. So, and I don't ever want to be back in that situation because, guys, I had to be the one who fighting for a diagnosis and all these, things that was going on. I was the one doing the research. And honestly, I still don't even have a proper diagnosis. I had to learn what I can and can't eat, and it changes every day, multiple times during the day. What I can eat right now, I'd be lucky if I can eat it again later in the day or even the next day. And that's just how it is. But it's very frustrating when you have doctors who would rather say that you are mentally unstable than them actually sitting there trying to do a job. Yes, I hate doctors with bad bedside manners too. I want some chips and onion dipped in pie to wash it down. Ooh, Fallon. Oh, girl, after my heart. Yes. And I can eat it, and I would not feel guilty about it. You hear me? I love to eat, and and there's nothing wrong with that, guys. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you're doing it well with moderation and good portion control. Have at it. Now, if you're not supposed to have it, don't do it. Especially going against your doctor's advice. Don't do that. Because like my sisters, they both became diabetics after the age of 50, and you know what? Honestly, they were like, I'm not, I'm not stop eating. We grew up on soul food. It's like I'm not stopping eating my soul food and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, well, you risking losing limbs, but I honestly see. Now I'm not diabetic, but I see what they mean. I can understand it. I understand it now because you've been doing something over. At that point in time, they were in their 50s. They're like, no, I can't just stop tomorrow. Today just because you told me I had this. But they did not. They did not change. And my one sister had to lose some toes before she got some bad right. I was like, y'all better listen to what the doctor say, cause I I don't want to lose nothing. I want everything the Lord, gave me when I was born. I would like to take it with me, but any event that I can't, I want you to do I want to do everything I can to make sure that what I have is in what I have, I'm gonna take good care of it. But they were just being. Now I'm not saying well they are considered non-compliant, so they're being negligent. But it's hard. I get it now. I get it. I understand it. I don't like to understand. I hate that I understand it, but I get it. I get it. Okay, we are about to put these two pieces together. Yeah, it got to be this way. Let me trim this. And right now I'm using the smaller ruler, and I'm telling you, because of my space right here, it's so good. It's so good. And I don't have to put a lot of pressure. It's just staying. It's just staying right here. It's not moving, it's not sliding, and I am loving it. Okay. I don't know how many times I gotta change these blades out on this Martelli, but I'm telling you, it's driving me nuts at this moment. I have to see if this was supposed to be right here. It gotta be here. Because if I sew this and I'm sewing this wrong, let me look at the picture. Let's look at the picture. This is F3, 1, 2, 3, A8. Yep, I got it right. Exactly, Joy. I go through the same thing. I had to train more than one doctor. They think they know my body so well, but I live with this body. I know what's going on. They don't. They have no concept of allergies either. Yes, absolutely. Ooh, Janine. Now you're talking, girl. She said she's going for some chicken wings right now. Yes, flat. Give me my flats, and we together, girl. Not just the flats. That's right. Georgie says, Kim said exactly, Georgie. I go through the same thing. Okay, did I miss what Georgie said? I hate it when I go to the doctors knowing that I don't feel good and they say normal, normal, normal. If everything was normal, I wouldn't be there. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what gets me is like I was explaining to the doctor, I was like, I am not textbook. You can ask any doctor that I ever had. My stuff is not textbook. It's going to show that everything is normal until it's not. And I'm giving you a heads up that something is going on. That's exactly what I mean. Something is going on. Or especially when they were trying to diagnose me with trying to figure out why I was fainting. They was driving me nuts. And I had to do so much research for myself. I'm like, something is not right. This is not normal. I know it's not normal, and it shouldn't be normal. No one should be feeling like this. And then they ask you all these questions like, well, right before it happens, I can't tell you I wasn't thinking about right before it happened. Only thing I know is when it happened. At this point, I don't remember all of that, and I can't tell you exactly what I was feeling because you got to realize you guys had me feeling like crap for so long that I was trying to live my life, continue to live, ignore is what you were basically telling me, especially when you tell me everything was okay. So I've been so busy ignoring everything. Now you want to know what was happening before it happened. I don't know what was happening before it happened. I can't tell you all of that because you guys had me ignoring and telling me that it was in my head. So I was fighting those demons too because You had me thinking this was in my head. Then you could put me on that dang on tilt test, and then you saw it was not in my head. Then you still misdiagnosed me. Well, you didn't do the full diagnosis. That's what the doctor said. They didn't do the full diagnosis. Now I have that full diagnosis, and because it took so long to get to it, that the medications for cardiac don't work. And they'll tell you, they sat me down and was like, there's really nothing more we can do. You can just, when you get the symptoms and all that kind of stuff. This don't look right. Okay, I won't trust it. Oh, because I didn't trim that side. Maybe that's why. Um, it's just nuts. They can put a person through so much emotional stress and damage that it's not even funny. Let's see. I want this baby to line up. Come on, Bertina. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My children are nuts. My my daughter just informed us she's in high school. She's a senior in high school that she has 100 now in her theology class. And my son said, "Girl, you must have been praying 40 days and 40 nights." She responded, "Don't do too much." They are so silly. So he must have been praying and fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. Now, mind you, we are all thrilled because this child had given us the blues, okay? And Joy says, I am 71, and if everything was normal, I'd be 20. I know that's right. I'd be like, don't be telling me normal. And then, okay, this is another thing that just trips me out. My primary doctor, oh, Stephanie, you have chronic kidney disease. I'm like, I have what now? Say what now? When were you going to tell me this? And how long has it been chronic? Like, what? And so I'm like, okay, you telling me this, so what we gonna do about it? Oh, just make sure you flush, your kidneys, drink plenty of water. And I'm like, okay, so this in my mind, I'm like, it must be the early stages. So if a doctor's, changing my meds and stuff like that, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, because she's over here saying something about going on with my kidneys. How is this medicine gonna filter? And they'll look at it and look into my chart and be like, oh, your kidneys are fine. And I'm looking like, says who? Now look, I need y'all to be on one accord because y'all driving me nuts. One telling me I got something, and you turn around saying everything is fine. Since when? And can you let her know that? Oh, that bothers me when they do that. And I'm like, you got me panicking or, about to change my life, and you guys are sitting here playing games. That's what I feel like you're playing games with me. Georgie said, Kim is saying, I'm 69. Hey, hey. Whoop, whoop. It's 5 p.m. and I'm free from work. Yay. I research meds like crazy. Doctors have no clue what's in them, and I have been prescribed so many that I'm allergic to. Thankfully, my pharmacist catches it and calls the doctor. That's a good pharmacist. You're on my heels, Kim. Glad to know that I'm not the only one in the group. Good going, sassy. Yes, my mom has stage 4 kidney disease and lived to be 95. Oops, stage 4 and to be 95? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. But yeah, no, I just tell them, I'm like, y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better. And then, as you guys all, mostly you all know, I am a veteran, and so I go to the VA, and I have not, and I don't know if I jinxed myself or what. I have not had problems with the VA until these last like year and a half. And the problem that I am having is one with my hydration, and it's not them. It's just that it's not covered by FDA. The saline hydration is not covered by the FDA. Therefore, the VA is, they don't want to. They don't pay for it. So let me put it that way. Easy to understand that. Though they know it works. Why the FDA is not on board with it, I don't know. But my primary doctor has changed. I've had 4 doctors: Judy, Sherry, what was this last one named? Mitchell. And now I got a one named Maybe. And I'm like, maybe. I'm already not liking this. And they had, so this is my 4th doctor within not even 2 years. Not 2 years. And it bothers me because I'm having to explain all over again, train these doctors all over again what's going on and the proper course, the doctors had taken before. Some doctors don't want to go off of what was said or done before. They want to do your stuff all over again. And I'm not going through not another one of them dang on tilt tests. I'm not going through none of that other garbage that they go think they're gonna put me through again, because it was miserable going through it the first and second time. And I'm like, nah, we gonna have y'all gonna have to do something different. And then they be like, oh, it could be the same if you were on the outside. I was like, no, because all these politics that's going on here and here, it's not happening on the outside. So spare me that, because I know my husband has had probably the same doctor ever since we've been married, and next month be 15 years. Hey, Constance. So yeah, it's just it's just nuts. It's just nuts. Okay, we got F3 done. Mm-mm-mm. F3 is done, y'all. And my goal with these impromptu chats this week was to definitely get some more work done on this lion. I'm still going to be working on it off camera and stuff like that, but I just wanted to come out and show my face more, get so you guys can get to know me. So, and also to see, who's out during the day, and let them know about our Tuesday nights if they're available. And not everybody's available in the evening, at 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. So I wanted to give other people an opportunity to come and sit and sew and chat with me. And hopefully, in the future we can do more of these. It probably won't be every day like I've been doing this week, but who knows, maybe once a week or something, or every other week, you know, come to you guys during the day. Because I really enjoy it. I really project or whatever, or looking at the chat, all this stuff goes out the window. Now, yes, you can write it down, and I'm trying my best to get better at doing that. you have all these ideas of what you want to do, what you want to say, and all of a sudden they mess go out the window. You be looking at, you sitting up here like just staring at your paper, like, okay, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do now, what's next, what's next? Okay, let's pin this baby to the wall. Oh wait a minute, I can't pin it to the wall because I don't have any more pins. Oh wait a minute, let me see, let me see, let me see. Yep, I do have one. I have about five. I have about five. There it is. F3. Now F4 is not gonna be so bad. So I'm gonna do F4 tonight. Let's see what we're gonna work on tomorrow. We're gonna work on 6, 7. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna work on 2, maybe even 3, because they're really easy. So tomorrow when I come on, we'll be working on the rest of row F, and we'll be getting it done. We'll be getting it done. You're Hey Debbie. Let's see. Hey Marie, I am cutting my murder mystery clue 3. I wonder who gave me the idea to join the mystery. I don't know. I don't know. Could it be me? I hope you are enjoying it. I absolutely am. I have to do, I'm not gonna lie, I am still behind on month 2. So I got to get 2 done and 3 done. But I've seen block 3 and make sure you see that there is a correction. I think it's already been rectified, but I'm excited about it. I've seen it and it is so pretty. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about the murder mystery quilt. And in fact, um, yeah, no, I was gonna say we can do it next week, Tuesday, but Tuesday we are finishing up on the Shamrock. So yeah, we'll definitely be getting back to doing some of the murder mystery blocks during the month because I think they're so fun and I can catch you up. I'm gonna get permission to tell you guys a little bit about the story. A little bit about the story. That should be the first thing we ask a new doctor. Are you still practicing medicine? I know. I know that's right. Are you practicing or are you just sitting up here waiting for a paycheck from Medicare, Medicaid, and all these other insurance companies? Because I don't want to waste my time talking to you. And then they had the nerve to get an attitude. And after I've been sitting there waiting for their hind parts, I'm like, nah. Janine is asking, your anniversary is in April? Yes, it is. She said 36 years on April 9th. I am April 11th, but only 15 years. So we coming after that 36 though. I am coming after that 36. I always tell my husband that like when we started talking like the last week of November, and in December we went on our first date, and then April we were married. No, we were supposed to have got married in August, but my dad decided he was leaving. My godfather, I call him my dad. He was leaving North Carolina and moving to Florida. Well, I wanted him to be a part of the wedding. Did all this changing, and he still wasn't a part of the wedding. Okay, I wanted to jack him up, but that's neither here nor there. So, um, we ended up pushing our wedding up to April 11th, and I we've been together. We've been peas in a pod ever since then, and I just love being in love. And guess where we're going for our anniversary, y'all? Especially those who went to Kokai, you would know this answer. We're going to Perry's. I am taking my husband to Perry's. I had so that food was so amazing. He is going to love it. Going to love it. In fact, he might be wanting to take me there more often. Debbie says, love the channel. A little late, but here. Yes, Debbie girl. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for saying that you love my channel. I am here to just sit and chat and stuff with you guys and love on you as you guys love on me. Okay. I love you guys. And happy Thursday, says Melissa. Whoop whoop. Happy Thursday. Brenda is in the house. Hey, she's saying hey to everybody. Danielle saying her birthday is the 10th of April. And then Fallon husband is April 19th. There is a lot of celebrating in April. Yes, and my daughter who would have been 20. Oh my god. She would be 20 on April 13th if she had still been with us. She would have been 20. Yeah, because the Cam will be 19. Oh, so you know I'm about to celebrate. I'm about to celebrate. Oh, I'm not crying today, but on April 13th, what day is April 13th? Somebody tell me what day April 13th is on. Wait, do I have a calendar on my watch? Why it's telling me it closed up a ring. Let's see, April 13th. Of course, the watch don't show me the whole month. Okay, maybe it does. Oh wow, it is on a Saturday. It's on a Saturday. Oh my gosh, my baby will be 20. She would have been 20. So, we're gonna have a birthday celebration. You know what would be even better if at that time, of course, we meet our goal of 1,000. That would be excellent. That would be like so awesome. But having like a birthday party for my baby, I think we're gonna make that happen. I think I want to make that happen. Oh, I can't stop smiling because I can't believe, even though I was thinking about it and I knew, but I've been concentrating on trying to get things done and it just really slipped my mind, even though I thought about it earlier. Not even today and yesterday. And I was like, my baby will be coming up. She's coming up on 20. And it just comes in and out my mind, in and out my mind. And now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, 20, and we're going to celebrate. That is a big birthday for a child. But it's going to even be a bigger celebration because she is up in heaven and she is celebrating with the angels. Okay. So I'm excited about that. Yes, there will be a very nice anniversary date. Yes, going to Paris. My husband in a nightclub on February 25th. We met on first, well, we went on our first date on March 1st, and we were married in June, all in 78. We were married 30 years and 17 days. That is awesome because we were definitely, I'm telling you, we used to say, we're going to be sitting on our porch with our glass of lemonade, waving at the cars go by when we are like 99. And he was like, as long as we are in our right mind, he is going to appreciate it. So, but he knows if a bug come anywhere near that vicinity, we won't be on the porch, okay? We will be in the window. But you know what? And he laughed. He was like, he had to shrug my shoulder. He was like, a bug flew on my arm today. And I was like, oh shoot, you gotta go off of me. And he was like, you didn't scream, you didn't holler. I know, growing. I am growing. Yeah, need to hit the thumbs up, people, please. Thank you so much. That would definitely help the algorithm, and definitely you guys are chatting and talking back and forth to me. That is also helping. So thank you so much. April 13th is a Saturday. Thank you. And it's your brother's birthday. What a great day. Yeah, so we definitely gonna do a live on April 13th. That's Saturday. We might do it earlier in the day because I know a lot of guys go live on Saturday. So I'm gonna have to squeeze in, get in where I fit in on that 13th. and we're gonna celebrate my baby girl's birthday. Okay, I'm gonna get some balloons and stuff like that. She would have been 20. So yes, I am going to celebrate my youngest son's birthday March 25th and transition April 6th, forever 36. Yes, my baby is forever 11. So yeah, I'm praying with you for you, Constance, and it's hard. It's difficult, especially when you, as a parent, know good and well you should never ever bury a child, and you do, and in fact, um, oh my gosh, my son will be 30 on May 11th. So I'm gonna be celebrating. They got two. We're gonna have two celebrations, okay? He would have been 30. My son would have been 30, and my daughter it would have been 20. Crazy. I know I'm looking at you guys like I can't believe it because I can't believe it. This time has gone by so quickly, so quickly. It is very difficult to, but we endure. Absolutely, absolutely. So you guys just see my mind blown on things that I live with day in and day out. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll probably get off and start crying and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna let you guys see that. There will be tears. There will be happy tears. They're happy tears. But my baby's, forever one day and forever 11. You know what I mean? Years apart, but days apart in their death. My daughter Jordan died on May 9th, and my son died on May 11th. So it's all this is coming up very, very soon and all this kind of stuff, but still, there are things yet to celebrate. And like I said, coming close to 1,000, we're going to hit that mark, guys. We're going to hit it and we're going to celebrate. Constance, you inspire me with your strength. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I'm not always strong. So I thank you. I will take that compliment to heart. Thank you so much. And I tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy whatsoever. But guys, that is it for today. I am looking forward to coming back with you guys tonight. I'm sure I'll be still be sitting here